Yo, what's going on, guys? It is your boy Guamzi coming at you with another video today. And today I'm gonna be doing something that has been requested a lot. I get a lot of comments and people asking me on Twitter how I actually make my speed arts. So I'm gonna be showing you guys in parts of how I actually make my speed arts. So this is gonna be part one of this tutorial, and we are gonna be showing you how I cut up my music or my song choices. It depends what song it is, to be honest. How I actually speed up my speed arts accordingly, and how I sync up everything. And yeah, it's basically just gonna be the basics. I think in the next tutorial I'll be showing you guys RSMB with Magic Bullet looks for this. But for now, we're gonna be doing just the syncing and everything. So what I usually do when I'm cutting up a speed art and the song is too long, so say your speed art, you want your speed art to be like around 45 seconds or a minute, which is basically an ideal type of time zone for a speed art. I usually like to have mine no more than a minute, unless it's like a chill speed art like my Come and See Me speed art, where I used Party Next Door's Come and See Me. But for this one, I'm using Party Next Door again, but this time it's going to be with No Feelings by Travis Scott. Now, the tempo is more upbeat, so I'm going to make it a little bit shorter than the Come and See Me one. So I basically just listen to the song, and if you guys can't tell, most of these sound waves, they are the bass in the song. So usually when there's no bass in the song, the sound waves come down a lot more, or the song is just quiet. But right there is basically just him talking. There's no really lowers. It's basically just mids and highs right there. So I'm gonna go over here. I think right around here is gonna be fine for our speed art to stop. So I'm gonna Control Shift D, and you want to make sure you leave a little bit of space to put your final image in the background, which we'll be doing in the final part of my tutorial, because this will be a 3-part tutorial. So this is gonna be the first part right here. So we have a little nice starting point for your intros right here, and then if we scroll more over here, the beat drops right about there, and then over here our beat is starting to go back down and lower its tempo. So that's an ideal spot to blend in or like transition your speed art itself into the song to show your final product. So what I'm gonna do now is actually put my composition to the time frame it has. So go ahead, just copy this over here and then right click in composition settings. We're just gonna paste that into our duration. And now the composition is as long as you want your song. So that's the basic part of the song. So I already have a composition ready, and what I did to make this composition the length that it is, and it is the exact length of how long I recorded the speed art. What I did, it was drag my my video that I wanted to be a speed art. I dragged it into my After Effects, and then went ahead, dragged it right here to this little box right here, and it made the composition the same length as the video itself. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go here to time, and then time stretch, and I'm gonna go here, select new duration. So since my speed art is gonna be about a minute, I'm gonna go ahead, put this as a 00 and put this as a 45 seconds, just because of the duration of the song. And just fix our composition just like how we did with our song. So there we go, we got that, as you can tell. Whoops, mix the audio. And we're gonna go, you want to make sure when you guys are editing your speed arts, because I have made a couple of mistakes like this, you want to mute your audio, because that will take it a little bit longer to process the render, and it fucking sounds terrible with the song. So now that we did shorten up our composition itself, it's time to put that composition into our song composition. So just drag it again, and now I like to do it when the beat comes in, so I'm gonna listen up for the beat. That about sounds like where the bass drops in. So as you can tell, if you guys zoom in, you guys can see the exact beat. Now it's not always going to be exactly where the beat drops, so we're going to need to fix that. Go ahead, just do my composition real quick and sync it to how long it's going to be. So let me go right here. So I think it will last like around there, so just pull this back. And I did enable time remapping, and to get rid of these extra lines, just Control-Shift-D on both sides, and then delete the others. And once again, mute your audio, because it will take a bit longer. So we're just going to go ahead and render that out a little bit, see how it looks. Make sure everything syncs up okay. Alright, so that looks good now. So that's basically my syncing how I cut up my songs. I'm also going to add how you add black bars into this tutorial as well. So we're going to go over here and make this a solid black. Okay. And I make my black bars with actually CC Jaws and After Effects. So drag CC Jaws into there, and you want to make sure you're on a frame where it shows your speed art. So don't get alarmed when the black solid just makes everything look black. Just make sure you are where you can see your speed art. And now this compilation thing, you're gonna want to put this up to around like 80 or so. Or if you are adding a music video to it, you just want to make this match the music video, so then it doesn't look weird when it comes up. So now that we have that, that's basically just our black bars, and there we go. That's how the basics of my speed art. I will be coming out with a new tutorial in about 2 days, 3 days. I'm gonna be making them all today, so I won't forget to. So this is basically it synced. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you are new, and stay tuned for more tutorials coming soon.